This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 30. Breaking free at the 35. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to the air on the first play. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Powers through.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And You know this defense now. Next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Won't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They're going to run the option. Keeping it on the ground here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Breaks free. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
He lets it rip. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. He's explosive play through the air. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's the option play. The back's got to run the pitch. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll try the left side with a toss. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
4th down coming up.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's looking deep again. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down.
41, and your Auburn take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
Lasso!
Breaking tackles. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
42 Spider.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Players are down the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
35, Auburn, 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Outstanding field position to begin this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense? And in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Down.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pointing toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Auburn, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Auburn Tigers take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
I guess the running back here realized there's nowhere to go, and he figured up giving up 2 points is better than risking a fumble and giving up 6, I guess.
He gets loose.
The returner brings it out to the 44. And the Mississippi State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Banner.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, escapes the tackle. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Hey, 27, jump.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Mississippi State, 51, Auburn, 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Runs through the defender. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
What a catch!
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Auburn!
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Mississippi State offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grinding away on the ground. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Offense operating from the pistol. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll pitch it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. The tight end has got it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.